about the teddy bear. Now you know Redmond's got the stick, cause it's Redmond. Did you hear the Xbox turn on? Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to another Redmond Roundup! I can't do the live streams at the moment, so this kind of has to persist because my Wi-Fi is being bum. But Liverpool are going back to old ways of being stingy, of not getting the depth that is required. Now listen, Liverpool done really, really well in the summer transfer window at getting the players that was needed. Szoboszlai, boss. Gravenberch, boss. McAllister, the best. Well, he's arguably being the worst of the three names that I've just mentioned, but still good. Not being bad at all, despite people believing that I'm not a big fan of him. I am a huge fan of McAllister. I'm not a huge fan of the role he's being given, but I'm a huge fan of the player. I just think Gravenberch and Szoboszlai have been so impressive. It's hard to say that he's better than them both, but yeah, only time would tell. Anyway, news came out that we're not interested in Andre no more, which is terrible because so many journalists have been saying, like, you know, after the summer, there were still strong links, and I thought we definitely would have been in for that deal, and I'm surprised that it's only now David Lynch is reporting this on Twitter about how we're not going to go in for Andre. And I don't know if that implies we just don't want Andre and we want someone else, or if it means the club's perspective is we don't need another midfielder, which is really, really crap if that's the case, because I'll be honest, I love my Endo Wataru, and Endo Wataru is boss. But guys, we cannot have Endo Wataru starting games of football week in, week out. I just don't think there's any evidence based on his resume to this point for previous clubs and for Liverpool to say he can start for Liverpool. I think he's a fine utility man, squad option. If we've got no right backs and we need a right back, play him right back. If we've got no centre backs and we need a centre back, play him centre back. If we've got no DMs and play him there. But that's why you've got to go and get depth, because Endo Wataru is like literally the only DM we've got at the football club, like out and out. Because even Bajcetic, I'd argue, is more of an 8, I'm not going to lie to you. So I'd say that Endo is probably the most out and out established number 6 that we've got, and yet he's probably not good enough. In fact, he's definitely not good enough. Based on resume, time can prove whether that's right or wrong. He can prove people wrong for sure. You know, you can't just write people off with no return, but you can't just sit there with confidence and go, he's a league-winning CDM. And I just say, this is one thing, a quote I learned from Jurgen Klopp: give yourself the best possible chance. And whether it's him making this decision, which it possibly could be, or if it's FSG who have employed certain sporting directors who are now making this decision that we don't need a CDM. I think this is absolutely ludicrous from the football club, and I think it could be a little bit of everyone. And what that says to me is that we're going back to old ways of not being overly prepared, because when you don't prepare, you are preparing to fail, and that's a big, big shame, because we want to win league titles and we want to win trophies this season. Like what Szoboszlai said, why not aim for everything? I understand it's technically it's the first year of a new project. There's no real pressure for these things. City is still really, really good. But man, like City have changed loads of their team in recent time, and that's how they've stayed on top. Whereas we persist so much with, like, when we get happy with something, we're just fine with sticking with that. It's like that girlfriend that you put up with. It's like, she might not actually be best for you, but you're putting up with her because she's fit. It's like, okay, we've got some really, really nice players, but let's go and get some depth. Just because she's got great boobs and an amazing ass doesn't mean her personality's great. You've got to dive a little bit deeper, you know what I mean, chat? And I want a girl with big boobs, nice ass, and a beautiful, voluptuous personality. Voluptuous personality doesn't make sense, by the way. That would make sense for the boobies, but not the personality. Back on course. I'm just saying, we need to fix this. We need to fix this issue about being scared of depth. Why are we scared of depth? We're scared of heights, you know what I mean? Like, it's like we're fine with being the second, third place team, and I don't want us to be that, because we defo can be more. If you're saying to me we can't go and get Andre or an additional midfielder, that to me is BS. I think we most certainly can go and get another midfielder. The evidence of this is the Caicedo money, because when we didn't get Caicedo, we went and got Gravenberch and we went and got Thingy. And then people are saying, well, when we never got Andre, we went and got Gravenberch and Endo instead. Fine, great. Where's the rest? What about the rest of the money? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying go and spend 100 million. I'm just saying go and spend a significant portion of the money you were going to spend on Caicedo on a new player. Oh, but James, we got Gravenberch and Enzo. What about the main CDM? Where's the Fabinho replacement? Don't forget as well, we did get 50 million for Fabinho and Henderson combined. And we did spend about 140 million on all the players that we did get, like Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gravenberch. That was about 130, 140 million. Why can't we go out and get another midfielder? It makes no sense. And I just think we are preparing ourselves to sort of fail. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of it. I just don't like it. I just want trophies, my friend. I love a project, but, you know, it's been a couple of years now, you know, since we won a league title and the Champions League. I just don't want Jurgen Klopp going away from the end of his Liverpool career and not having a trophy, you know, an extra Premier League or Champions League, because that's not going to look good. 97 points is great, but 99 points is great, but 92 points in the quadruple chasing season, fantastic, but there was no fucking major trophies. Well, FA Cup and League Cup are classed as major trophies, I suppose, but they're not like the big dogs, you know what I mean? They're not the Champions League, they're not the Premier League, so we need to sort that out. Guys, what are we going to do? What midfielder are we going to get? I saw that we've been linked with some Endondo from Argentina. Is he good at footy? Because I don't know if he is. If he's boss, I'll take him. I just want a midfielder that the manager believes in, who can maybe step up for the right here and right now and for the future. Because as far as I was aware, we were happy to get Romeo Lavia. We were happy to get friggin', oh no, I've just had a proper brain fart. Who else? Oh, Caicedo. So now why aren't we getting the additional players? I think it's Jurgen Klopp who's done this, which is why I'm not even going to blame FSG. Or the people they've employed. I suppose Jurgen Klopp's a person that they've employed, isn't it? So technically, yes. But we do need to get a new CDM, and if it's Jurgen Klopp who's the driving force of saying we don't need a CDM in January, I have a problem with this. You got away with the centre-back with Kwanzaa. Does Lightning strike twice? I don't know many people who's won the lottery twice, you know what I mean? Kwanzaa won the lottery. Enzo, I don't think we've seen anything to say he's a league-winning midfielder. Oh my God, James, you're writing him off. Shut up. It's like, it doesn't mean you're writing him off just because you're not saying he's a league-winning midfielder. For fuck's sake, because you're all done this with Darwin. Just got my arm stuck. So let me know what you think about this monstrosity of piece of news. Let's hope that we do go out and get someone of quality, of amazingness and of substance who can play in the number 6 role and do a great job, because I don't want to be putting up with this shit at the back. You know what I mean? We need some proper quality. We've established McAllister's not good enough there. And if Endo was good enough, then wouldn't he start above McAllister? I'm just asking the questions, even if they're uncomfortable. This is what Liverpool fans are meant to do, guys. We are not on a project to get top 4. We are on a project to win league titles. I'm not saying we have to win the league, but let's put ourselves in the conversation. Put ourselves in the hat, you know what I mean? I got out of the shower before, hence the joke of a trim right now. Let me see if I can fix it, because this is how I do my hair. You know, chat, I do my hair with, like, my hands. Smash a like if you enjoy the videos. If you dislike them, then you know what to do. You smash a dislike and you say, James, you're a fucking knobhead, mate. Do one. Because I don't like you. You're a twat, mate. You barely talk about football and you don't even live stream no more. Not my fault. Wi-Fi's fault. Yeah. I'm on a job hunt at the moment as well. You know, it's boss. It's I should be getting a job soon. It should be good. I've been doing this the past few months for all those people being like, oh, why don't you have a job? Because I've been doing this as my job. And then I realised I jumped the gun too soon. But all in due course, James Redmond TV will be the biggest YouTuber on the planet. It'll be boss. We're manifesting this shit, baby. All the YouTube footballers, watch out! Nah. Except my guys. My guys, you don't have to watch out. We'll grow together. It's going to be boss. But I love every single one of yous. Love you and your mothers. And I'll see you all later. Let's get it to you.